welcome to my channel. I just received a box from Journalsay and I have not opened it yet. And it's a big haul. They emailed me and asked me to try their products. And I put together a list of items that I wanted. And I just received it in the mail. All right, I'm going to open it and share with you what I received. And at the end of the video, we're gonna make some items with what I've received here. So let's check it out. I'm excited. Love the box. It says thank you for supporting my small business. And it's full. It looks full of fun stuff. I can't wait to see. And this was on the outside of the box, and let's just see. I think it was supposed to be on the inside, and we're going to see what's in it. So it has little brads, and then it looks like little notes. Make today amazing. It's okay to not be okay. Oh, I really like that. Your only limit is your mind. That's true too. We are what we repeatedly do. Every day is a fresh start. I love the look of these because let me show you on, they're like a layered look. It looks like layered paper. Prove them wrong. Anyhow, it has all these great quotes. I am creating the life of my dreams. I love these. I love things that are perfectly imperfect. I'm enough just the way I am. And so then they came with the brads, and I think you just attach it that way. Love the look of these. And they are stickers. Always choose love. Prove them wrong. Anyhow, that's the first item in here. Let me get you back into focus here. Oh my gosh. Okay. And what I might do is go ahead and push this box away and grab things one at a time so it doesn't look so overwhelming. So look at all the great things in here. I can't wait to share them with you. Oh my, this is going to be fun. Okay, I'll try to zip through and then we'll create something at the end. Okay, Poetry of Life. And it's a whole sticker book. I love the old sewing machine. Let me see. So these look like clear stickers. And then it's another one that's not as clear. And they have more of a vellum feel to it, like a matte sticker. So the next one's a matte. Aren't they? They're beautiful. Love the puppy dog in the window. Love this little path and the flowers. So it's a whole sticker book, and it looks like it's 2 of each. And one is a shiny sticker and one is vellum. I love the books and all those pillows. Love those boots. How fun. And I could list the items below of what I bought. I'll list that and you'll have a discount code. And this one again was Poetry of Life. This is photos. They look like vintage photos. They remind me a little bit of Tim Holtz. So let's see what this is. I am sorry, bear with me. It is cold here in Florida today. So I love the vintage look of these. These will be really fun to create with. Can't wait to use this stuff. And this was a junk journal ephemera, vintage cottage sheets. Okay, that's the name of that one. Okay, so let's look at these 2 books. This one's Poetry of Life. Oh, I guess that other one said Poetry of Life, but let me grab it again. It's the Poetic Life sticker book series. They all say that, but I'm trying to figure out what distinguishes each one. I guess just by the cover. And this one looks like it's got like a little bit of a Christmas theme or cold weather theme, which is what's happening right now here. The shiny sticker sheet and then the vellum. Love this. She's holding the kitty cat and the other one had a puppy sitting by the window having a glass of wine. Oh, I love these little slippers. How sweet. In her garden. I love all the floral in this one. Having hot cocoa here and has a little scarf. Love that. These are either blankets or pillows. Very pretty. Love her hair. I love how there's like plants outside and then there's snow there. Beautiful. Okay, that's that one. This one looks like she's being creative and maybe painting and stuff. So I think it had like a craft room feeling to it, if I remember correctly. I think they're sticking together. Okay, so here's the shiny sticker and then the vellum sticker. There's one of each again on each page. And so this reminds me like of an art room, and she has books and it looks like she's painting something. This one could be really fun to do something with. Oh, and I love all the paintbrushes out. And they're in little jars, mason jars and tea. Love this. It looks like she's painting outside and then painting in her studio. I think these would be fun to journal with daily. It's so pretty. And this is the first time I've ordered from Journalsay, but I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Hope you are too. And so then on the back page, this is just like something that I could just cut out, and it's got that backing, but I could still use that page too and do fussy cutting. So love that. Okay, so those are the 3 I have, and I think there's another one that's called Fashion Girl. So I have this one that's called Fashion Girl, and let's see what this one's about. I'm liking the quality of what I'm seeing so far. Okay, and this so far looks like it's a sheet of each one. And I hope you could see. I wonder if that's helpful if I show you like that, maybe. And these are more shiny stickers with a mat where the actual sticker is. So everything's pink in here. Okay, I love these peonies in here. Let me show you. And this looks like a spa day. It looks like she's floating in roses and chairs set up. Beauty, makeup, a candle. How pretty. Oh my gosh, so this has roses floating around, like it looks like a hot tub or a tub, and rose petals, and she's got a rose robe on, and then a tub full of rose petals. Love this. I think my daughter would like this too. And she's doing everyday journaling also. And then this last one has washi tape and kitties in it. How fun. This little cat has a little collar that's a bow. And more cats. Love that. That's it, that you could see them clearer there. Okay, moving on to the next one. So this is, I believe, another sticker book. I'm not sure, we'll see. It's a little bit smaller than this one, than the others that I just showed you, but maybe it has ephemera in it. We're gonna find out. Like I said, it's cold here. We put the heat on a little bit, but it's 40. You don't feel like you have to put the heat on. Oh, okay. So these are stickers also. But they're not sticker sheets. They're already cut out. And they are super pretty. Love that. I love the flower cart. We don't see these as much in America. We love going to London or France or Paris and seeing all the beautiful flower carts. And she has a bouquet and flowers sitting out. Okay. So that's what the cover looks like, and it says Dreamer Professional. Okay, we have another dreamer that's professional, but that's what the cover looks like there, and it almost looks like she's an artist. Do any of you do art? I love to do watercolors and need to do more of that. I almost think if I lay each one on here, you'll be able to see it better. So that's the first sticker. I love that look with the watercolors. I think that's a good way to show you. So it's Art Studio. You could tell where my mind was when I was looking at these and choosing what I wanted. Must have been in an artsy mood. That one's more vintage look, and they have long gowns on. I love how she's in front of the window and it looks like she's painting what she sees outside of the window. Beautiful. Love that with the paintbrushes. Could be fun to make like a art journal and use these stickers. That may be one of the things I'm going to do with these. Okay, there's that one. So this one is a bigger book than the first three that I showed you. So it's bigger, and I don't remember if it's stickers or what it is. We're about to find out. So I'm doing the book on Wednesdays, 152 days of journaling, and I think these are going to come in handy with that. So this one, like I said, is Breezy Holiday, and it looks like it's a lot of pinks and greens, or maybe turquoise. And these have a matte finish, not shiny stickers. And let me put it down so you could see the whole sheet. And it looks like there's one of each page. I love pink and white shabby chic look with the green mixed in. Nice. And this is a whole floral sheet. Love the bike. And how fun is that backpack? And tennis shoes. Oh, love. So that truck looks like it's filled either with rose petals or hearts, or a combination of them. I love old trucks too. I have a friend in Indiana that has an old truck that I love. Let me get you in frame. The shabby chic look there. Amazing. And I don't know about you, I love to take photos of old windows and doors, and especially if they have flowers around them. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. So this is a page that's like washi tape. And little note cards here that are stickers. Great. And that's the cover of that one. Okay, so I'm getting ready to work on an Easter journal, and I was really interested in this, so we're gonna see. And these are, they look like matte, not shiny stickers. Love the bunnies and the eggs. Oh my goodness. How cute. And her bunny ears. The church. And I love how you see the back of the child with the back of the bunny. Love that. So I guess she's a fairy there. And look at those cute bunnies. That says Easter. Wonderful. This will be perfect. And my new Easter journal that I'm going to work on. Let's embrace the spirit of Easter and spread love and kindness around us. That's nice. And she's carrying a whole Easter basket. We got a ham. We got a baked ham. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen these stickers before. I love them. And this is making me want to use more stickers, which I'm gonna have plenty now. How pretty are those? And the bunny on the shelf. I'm very happy with these. And we have washi tape going that way. And then this says Alice in Wonderland, because part of this I felt like I was getting the Alice in Wonderland theme, which is interesting. Like it. And some journaling stickers. Okay, that was Easter. Okay, so these are wax seals that are stickers. And I loved them because some of them look like they had little flowers in them. So that one I'm not gonna open because I think you could see how they look. I like how you could see through them, and yeah, they will look great in an Easter journal also. Okay, so this I believe is different papers. And of course I went with the pink theme. So this doily, I love this yarn even. Look at that yarn, that's beautiful. And so this doily has the faintest touch of pink on the outside. It seems like it. And then these are the different textured papers that came in it. I'm sorry guys, I am cold and my fingers just aren't working today. I like that. It's got the snow look. And so this is embossed with polka dots, love that. And this has squares, if you could see them. And it has the textured feeling, and there's two. Seems like there was two of each in there. And this is what the cover of that looked like. Retro Story, it said. Oh, Cloud Yarn Series, special material package. Okay. I do love that yarn. Okay, so this said floral collection, medieval rose. I have a lot here, don't I? So I think it's a book of various papers. Yes. And so far it looks like two of each, but I love how this is double-sided. So that's one side. And the other side has lines to journal on. So I'm definitely liking Journalsay. That's just a very simple and pretty rose. So I will be ordering from them again. I liked how when I put something on the white background, how it looks so you could see up close. So I like how that one looks like you've taped the flower to the page. There's that one. Again, I believe it's the two of everything, which is great because sometimes I don't like to use what I have. I hoard it if there's only one of them, if it's something that I really like. So they're just beautiful pink flowers. I won't take you through every one of them. They're beautiful though. Okay, let's put that aside and see what else I have here. Here's another type. This is called paper flower. And there's 10 pieces. And these are sturdy, and it looks like there's a couple layers of them. So they're more of a cardstock. And two of each. I love it. So we have those two. That one's beautiful. Again, two of that one. two of that one. They're stuck together, and I'm gonna leave them stuck together. Pretty, right? Because sometimes when you're looking at the screen, you're not sure how well you like them. Well, I love these. And happy with everything I've gotten so far. I don't remember getting these. Oh, it says gift. So they threw a gift in there, and they're purple butterflies. I was gonna say, I don't remember getting those. All right, so they threw a gift in the box. That's nice. And these are quotes or words that look like they're on pieces of wood. And I won't take you through each one and read each one, but I'll just show you quickly. And it looks like there's two of each there. So, miss you, thanks for being, bless you. That one says sweet corn, love that. Grow in grace, I love that. I have a Bible journaling class that I go to, and I will have to use that. Grow in grace, love that. Every time, walk in love, freedom. And this is black and white wood language. That's what those are. Love those. Okay, so I have some more. Talk about wood chips. And these are different colors of wood. Follow your heart. You are enough. The good life, relax, you are my sunshine, summer, self-control, create, be wild, love you, summer, love those. There's not one thing that I dislike so far. I'm loving everything that I ordered. That's a good thing. All right, what's next? Okay, so this says letter across time, and I believe, if I remember right, that these are little flowers made out of paper. And I like how they have buttons in the center. And these are stickers also. These are going to be great for my daily journaling. And they're all different. I don't see two of each so far. All different but similar. Makes me want to make flowers just out of book pages and stuff. And put a button in the middle. So it's like the petals are made out of book pages. Love these. And I like how that one's a different color and stands out a little more. Gorgeous. So these have little sayings on them. And I won't read you every one of them. We'll just flip through. And again, letter across time is what they say. And they come with brads. Most people find that what they never regret is their mistakes, but it's too late to find out. Anyhow, just little quotes. And I love how they look like just old, crinkled, ripped paper, and they look like layers. Okay, these are our fave. What else do we have? So this is one of those cutters, how you you outline, say, instead of fussy cutting with your scissors, you outline with this blade. I haven't tried it, but I've seen videos. You outline the item with the blade. And it's a way of fussy cutting like this. So we'll see how good that works. I'm eager to try that out. So these could be stickers, I think. I have lots of stickers for sure now. And I need to use them more because I find myself using more cardstock and fussy cutting or using dies. Okay, so they're children. I think what I'll do is what I did before, and you'll be able to see them if I put them on the white background. So children on like little ponies. I think they're all on ponies. Pretty. So those would be great when I'm working on a little golden book, junk journal, a children's. So let's see what this one is. It says Happy Childhood on the back. And one fell out. And it looks like children reading. We're reading and sitting on books. How cute is that? Again, great in my little golden books. They're all different. How great is that? So I have a new granddaughter, and that would be fun just to put on one of her cards or something that I mail her. Great. And I believe there's 10 of those in there. Maybe more. Let's see. 15. And this one looks like it has 15 also, and says Happy Childhood again. I'm gonna cut this one. All right, this one looks like it's children with teddy bears. Of all different sizes. That teddy bear is bigger than that girl. Anyhow, so it's all different children with different teddy bears. And 15 of them. Happiness is very simple, it says. All right. Okay, this one's garden, pastoral garden. And we have more stickers. However, I will even use this. This is the card that's backing the stickers, but I will use that in my journal. I love that. That could be a pocket or, oh, I just love it. Or it could be backed with some paper to write on. I don't know. I probably need to bring these closer to you. Maybe with a white background. Let's see what I have. Okay, put my light on, and I'm not sure if I like the light because it puts a sheen on it. But these are all the stickers, and there's 2 of each. I think I need to turn the light off so there's not a sheen on the shiny stickers. I think you could see them better without that. Okay, they're sliding around, but I love that. That's the same thing that was on the cardstock. Beautiful stuff. Okay, so these are more dried flowers, but I'm not gonna open these because I feel like my video could be getting long, so you could see those. I got some stencil that I love to use with spackling paste. And I forget even what the stencils were, so we're gonna open it and see. And I think there's several in here, and I like how they all have a hole at the top and they have a ring that comes with them. So that one is roses, like it. That one looks like pretty leaves. Could even be peonies, not sure. That will be beautiful stenciled. Swirls. That's pretty. Love those. You can see those on the corner of some pages in my journals. More swirls. That one's interesting. It looks like exotic leaves. Swirls and curls. And I love that one. That one's fun. And they're all different sizes. Looks like daisies. Pretty. And loving the ring. I could just hang it on the side of one of my carts that I work with. All right. I have some more embossing folders. Can you believe how much I received? Wow. This one is a thick embossing folder, so I think it will make some great flowers. So at the end of the video, I'll show you what how my embossing folders come out. I'll run some paper and show you what they look like, because that helps you out. Sometimes when you're looking at the embossing folders, it's hard to tell what they're gonna look like until you see them embossed. So we will do that. And I think I could make several new videos sharing. These I thought were snowflakes. I think they are. They're beautiful. All right, and these are dies that are circles, different sizes, and they have scalloped edges. And I will run that through the embossing folder to show you at the end. Let's see what else. I have some washi tapes. So this just has words across it, and I love having, this is a bigger washi than I'm used to, and so I love tearing them different ways and layering them. So that's that one. This one came with 2 in here. I don't remember it. No, it's not 2, I'm sorry. It's bigger like that one. So when it has the dots, love that. Okay. These are words. I love never give up. Great things take time. Fall in love with as many things as possible. Throw kindness around like confetti. That was one of them that I really liked. So it's just several pages of words. And love the colors of them, the shades. We still have more in this box. It's something. Okay, this is stickers that are vines and that are flowers and vines crawling up lattice, if I remember correctly. Oh, that one's not crawling up lattice. It's just hanging down and beautiful. So you could do it that way or that way. Pretty. So some are on lattice and some aren't. I think that could be beautiful on the side of a page. Yowza. And then I'll use that card somewhere else. It could be a tuck spot on the side of my page. So I use every bit when I get something. I love using the packaging. And even like this rose here that I could fussy cut. Can't throw anything away. How dare me throw something away, honey. All right, and so this is some more washi. Let me cut that one open. It says wrong track notes. Okay, and that's what that looks like. I think that will be great use for collaging. All right, this could be a sticker roll. Fragment collection. Okay, I'm working on it, getting it done. So they're just like little fragments of things, and they're stickers with a matte finish on a shiny film. Love the books, love the old letters. So this, I just see lots of collaging with this. So that's that one. So this is another fragment collection, and it's more like negatives and old photos and quotes throughout that. I won't open that, but if you want to see it, I could do another video or short showing you that one. This one, I believe, is flowers on a fence. I'll open that. So this one I'm not going to open up too much because it's actually sticky behind it. So it's flowers in front of a fence. That'll be pretty. So it's sticky already. Okay, we still have more, kids. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. So these are Christmas theme stickers. I'm all about Christmas all the time. It just has 2 pages in there, but they seem like really thick, nice stickers. Beautiful, right? And I will use that as a tuck spot in one of my Christmas books. Journals. Okay, we're back to some more kids. Happy childhood, kids. And I have my white paper to put these stickers on so you could see them better. White cardstock. So we got a little boy eating ice cream. Oh, they're all eating ice cream or cookies. How fun. And I believe there's 15 of them in here, right? Love them. And they're a good size. I was worried that they were going to be small, but they're a perfect size. Loving them. Okay. Let's see what other stickers I could put on here so you could see. I have no excuses to not use stickers in my journals now. I am hooked up. Hooked up. Holiday Journey, this one says. Home to Paris. put those on the white paper also, so you could see. Wow, I just can't believe all I got. So my next video will probably be us making stuff and me showing what I've done with them. So this looks to me like there's 2 of each in this package. We have the Eiffel Tower coming up. So 2 of those. The streets and the little diners. Okay. Let me see what others I have here. Love the little shops. The little Volkswagen. Love. Okay, so 2 of that one. So they're beautiful. All Paris theme. We even got a little teacup with flowers. There we go. Yep, so that's those. On to more. I think I'm getting close to the end, I think. Wowza. I got a lot. Okay, so this one says forgotten reply. And I believe, if I remember right, that they looked like little tickets. We're gonna see. But I like how it looks like an envelope that it comes in, so totally can reuse that and cover that too with paper and stuff. So yeah, they're little, look like little stamps really with the edges. Ooh, I love that. Love the texture of them too. Oh, I can't wait to use these. They're beautiful. It'd be great in a shabby chic journal, right? Love that. And they're all different. Those are beautiful. The forgotten reply. Okay. I want more of these already. I could tell that I'm going to use these. Okay, so this says holiday books. All right, and it looks like a pile of stickers. Can you believe how much I got? It's amazing. Their prices were very good. Very good. So the backing is cardstock that I will definitely use. See that? And I'm sure there's a sticker that matches that. Yep. With the girl in it. So there's that. Oh, there's little eyeglasses. Like a magazine or a book stand or a newspaper stand. Oh, I love that. Love that building. An old camera. Little bookshelves. Oh, there's that repeat. So 2 of each. A lady on a bicycle. She looks like she's sitting in a cafe. That's neat. Such neat stuff. Books with coffee or tea on top. Oh, look at that. A centerpiece, flower arrangement. There she is sitting there again. Love that. She's doing paintings of the trees. Same one. The window. Oh, see, I do love this. I love how it looks like really a window that you could see through. These are beautiful. So if you haven't checked out Journalsay, check it out and use the coupon code. And their prices are good to begin with. So, okay. So let me set that. This says Love of the Rose. And I believe it was just like stationery pages. And I love the edges on it. Perfectly and perfect. Love that. Looks like old wallpaper with roses. And I believe these are 2 or 3 of each. 3 of each. Liking that idea too. So it just looks like old torn wallpaper. Ooh, love that. So that can go in a small journal and fold it in half. I'm loving it. Okay. More kids. We got more kids. What are these kids doing? Maybe I could just show you the back of that one instead of opening that. So it looks like they're all with a puppy dog. That's what that one is. Okay. And am I almost to the end here? I think this is my last thing. So it's like a little, looks like a little journal. And it says daily things. And I don't remember what this was. We're going to see together. Daily things. Little journal type of thing. Okay, so it has, it looks like vellum paper in it. With like vintage receipts, vintage restaurant receipts, and just different vintage vellum receipts. Great for collaging. Or they could be just put into a small envelope. That would be neat. So I believe I'm at the end. And I just saw what I thought was really neat. As I bumped my camera, the box had these little bubble wraps, but they're little hearts, right? Oh my gosh, I could do something neat with that. Dip it in paint and stamp little hearts. All right, as promised, I want to show you the embossing folders that I've used and the dies. So this is the first die that I used, and this is how it cut out the paper. I love the edges, and then it gave me holes to use in my journals. So I did those too, like that. And then this had a smaller die inside with the same shape, but not the edges with the holes. And this is what I achieved with that one. And I love how it does, I don't know if you could see, it does a little stitching around all the edges. Love how that came out. Okay, so those are those dies. Then I used an embossing folder, the one with roses on it. I used it with a piece of avocado dyed paper. And I love how that came out. Isn't that beautiful? And so I always look at my embossing folders and figure out which one the top is. And how I know the top is, it indents inward instead of outward. So I mark that because that's outward, but you might like either way, but I mark the one that indents inward as the top. And so that's what I achieved there. Loving that. And then I did it on another piece of cardstock, which was packaging, and it had the wood grain in it. and I did those roses on that, just showing you different ways. I also used this embossing folder, which could be snowflakes, and that's how it came out. And the reason you see the white through is because I used a paper that has a white core. And so I like using a paper that has a white core because it shows dimension and shows the white, and it gives it more of a 3D look. So that's that one. And then I just did it on the back of that one, which is white. So that's that. Then I use this embossing folder to do the snowflakes, and that also was the white core paper. So you could see how it does like a little distressing on the edges, which I love that look. Then I use my scallop circles and cut some paper out with that. So that's one of them. Here's another. And that one says apple at the bottom. All right, and in the future, I will definitely do more videos using their stuff, and I'll put Journalsay in the title so you know which videos that I'm using Journalsay products. So thank you for coming to my channel, and I love sharing with you. And check out Journalsay. This has been fun. Have a great day, and please subscribe. You're appreciated.